Alright, let's take a quick look at finding angle and acceleration with Logger Pro. You've got your motion detector here. You'll notice the attachments go from the motion detector to the LabQuest Mini. It's got these digital inputs on the top of it. Make sure it goes in the right one. Try not to force anything. Then we'll attach the USB port here to our LabQuest, and that's the small one here, you can see. Be careful with it, as sometimes these can get damaged. We'll add it in there. Then, once that is attached, what we're going to do is we've got our motion detector attached to the LabQuest, and then the LabQuest we're going to attach with the USB to our computer. And once it's attached with our computer, now we're ready to set up our ramp. The ramp setup should look something like this, with the motion detector at the top and the ball and the ramp. Let's think a little bit about what the speed of the ball is at the top of the ramp compared to the bottom, and that change in speed that's going to happen. That really is going to be the acceleration that we find. Let's take a quick look at collecting data with Logger Pro. Now let's take a look at Logger Pro. When we get to this screen, you'll see a small button at the top, the green button. When you're ready, you can press it to record, and that recording then will record the distance and time on the top graph and the velocity and time on the bottom graph. Let's take a look at what that looks like in practice. Here you can see the graph on the left and me about to roll the ball on the right. Count down, and you can see as the ball rolls away, then we end up getting a displacement. Now that we have that displacement, let's take a look at how to find the slope of the VT graph and the acceleration. Here on the top you can see the DT graph and a very nice curve up there. We're going to look at the region on the VT graph below in that same area. It's a nice flat spot, and we're going to take the slope of it by going up here to Analyze, Linear Fit, and then when we hit Linear Fit, you can see it gives us here a slope of that line in meters per second per second. Let's take a quick look. You can see on my VT graph here at the bottom that I've only selected the spot where it's nice and flat. You can also take a screenshot of it for your method. Here you can see a close-up view of what that looks like, and here is where the slope value is given. That slope value is what you will record in your table. You can add that to your table, and then, of course, you can move on to the next value.